like psychoanalyze this as you will. But when I get into the car, I'm usually kind of relishing that quiet time.
So what do you do in the car? Just quiet?
Most of the time it's just quiet, and sometimes it's radio because I like to live a little dangerously and I like having other people control like what I listen to. Sometimes it's commercials, sometimes it's music that you don't know. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a little crazy.
Can we go there? Can we talk a little bit about the concept of control?
Oh,
I think you're.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, you had a really good question before we took the break.
What was the question? You remember? I forgot.
Was something about like friends and boundaries around being a therapist.
Yes, let's finish that, then talk about control, because I think you're someone who's will have a lot of interesting things to say about the topic of control.
I have a lot of interesting things to say about control.
Okay, so let's.
That came across as flirtatious, but that was not meant to be flirtatious.
You can totally flirt with me all day long.
Have we ever really flirted?
Have we flirted?
I don't think we've ever flirted.
I know I'm not a flirter.
I mean, we were pretty platonic from like day one, weren't we?
Yeah.
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 I'm not a flirter at all. I think it's creepy.
No, I think well.
I'm not a flirter.
Yeah, you're not.
If there's one thing I'm not, it's a flirter.
You're right. You're just pretty just like, and you're just charming and nice and open. And it's just because you're a happy person. You're like,
yeah. It's fascinating to me when I see flirting in like the movies.
Yeah.
There's probably few things in the movies that we still do that are so have no relation to real life.
What does flirting mean to you? Like, what are you talking about?
Whatever. When you think of flirting on a movie set, think that. Maybe what I'm thinking is like someone walking up to a bar and saying something to a woman that never works, and yet we have it in movies like it's cute. That's what I mean.
It's so painful for everyone.
In real life, it's painful.
Anytime I get hit on in real life, I'm like gunning for the guy. I'm just like, I see him walking up and I'm like, you're not what I'm going for, but dude, like what you're doing.
Do this with your hair.
Thank you. What you're doing is amazing. Like, keep up the good work. Like, you're doing so good, buddy. Like, yeah, like I want to validate what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you go for it. You do this. Like, how do I make this not hurt? Yeah. Okay, hold on, my hair.